Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting the start, Landon Knack. What do we have on him?
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now a chance for Brent Rooker. The 2-1. Popped up. Under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in L.A., our starter in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The lefty fires. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Runner on at third, one gone. Got him looking for the K.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's filled up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. A big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. Taylor under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, gets dirty. The Dodgers up by a run here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7th.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The 1-1.
Hey!
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And they'll do it again. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting 8th, The second
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Two down, nobody on. This to third. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
On to the third inning, and here is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Check swing, one around. 3-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
The Athletics trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. High fly ball out to center field. Taylor under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Chris Taylor now.
Taylor.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's 2 down. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing.
Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot. You can try.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And misses inside.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The right fielder, number
Andy
44.
Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Just missed. That's to 3rd. Throws across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Honda getting cranked up as well. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
J.J. Bleday waits on deck. And the righty deals. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Out to center. It gets down, a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the new pitcher for the Dodgers, Matt Sauer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Ground ball could be 2. Rojas to second, that's 1. On to Freddie, double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Conforto. And it is 2-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Grant Holman up and loosening in the pen. Two and one now.
Nope, that's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Inside ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Throw is high and over his head. Here comes Chris Taylor. Conforto stands at first with one out. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. This one in the air right field. Butler settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. To third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Tyler Soderstrom.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
Movement in the bullpen. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The count 2-1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at. Oh, and now a wild pitch. in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Holman.
Now, number 67, Grant Holman.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now batting, catcher.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Late with the swing there.
Full count. 3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted. Thought it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Gets him to chase after that one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner stays where he is. Next offering misses down and away. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
the third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Two on, 2 outs, and that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. And the count's full. Michael Conforto up next for the Dodgers. Three-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Off the plate, and that's ball 3. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. One down.
Now batting.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's.
Andujar.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a good eye there. The line to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Lined into left center. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Number 28 will take over here. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
2 outs. And another ball. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 60, the right-hander, also getting loose. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis Garcia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Luis Arias. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fonda getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie to hit. Turns and fires to Betts. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back here in LA, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
The 1-1. Slice to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, number 12. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
So 2 down, and here is Miguel Andujar. And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
This is J.J. Bleday.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And now the lefty, and fouled off. Butler over at second. Andujar on at first with 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Smoke to right, but he's got it. So they strand 3 and leave him loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Hogan Harris appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next offering is downstairs. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him looking. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the game, Kim. He'll be out. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2-2 now. And that just misses. Number 16 next to bat for the A's. Payoff pitch. Got him. 1 out. And here's the first baseman.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in extra innings. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle for the A's. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full. Tyler Soderstrom up next. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sends him down 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Hogan Harris. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chris Taylor now at the plate.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Crosses the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a stellar 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.